Hello, I'm FE8, and welcome back to my Farm of the Sacred Stones, Ironman Randomizer with 10% crit on all of the weapons. The next chapter is a doozy. It has huge potential to be a complete disaster, but I am looking forward to it nonetheless. It's a map that I don't exactly love, I guess, because of how high the potential is for it to be a disaster, but I am looking forward to tackling it. Because this run is not an ordinary run, and the potential for disaster is higher than ever, but also lower, I guess, to a certain extent. I won't have to worry about getting walled by the boss, I suppose. I do have a lot of stat boosters to give out here, and I have already decided pretty easily who is getting some of what. Let's see here. So what all do I have? I have that speed wing. Won't be needing the halberd. I'll grab another hand axe, another javelin. Large shell can have another javelin, maybe the slim lance. Somebody could get that silver lance. Maybe it goes to Vanessa. I really don't know why I've been hoarding it. Yeah. So Garcia does have, he doesn't need the Zambato with pure water. Of course, the legendary Toxin Lance has to stay on him. Javelin. He'll carry the heavy spear, I suppose. No, actually, he definitely needs an elixir. I'm not gonna go into this map without an elixir on Garcia. Ardor has one, Vanessa doesn't have one. That's fine. There's not really a lot to do for preparations here. I just want to make sure that I've put out all my stat boosters. I already gave that goddess icon to Marissa the last time. And I do think that was the only one I wanted to give her right now. The skill book I definitely want on Vanessa. She needs the reliability. I'll give her back that. What did I take away from her? Javelin. I should go buy some javelins sometime soon. Who should the energy ring go to? Honestly, maybe it goes to Vanessa too, but I don't know. Now, here's where we get big-brained. If it goes to Cyrene, then she can heal 2 more HP with her staves. Great idea, huh? Yeah. I really don't know. Honestly, Cormag could probably use it if we get an Elysian Whip. That is something I'm gonna have to think about next map, because that's gonna be our second to last chance for buying promotion items. We will be getting 10,000 gold from the chest. We'll probably be able to just sell the hero crest. I should load down Ross with some equipment. Can he use the... Yeah, he can use the Sea Gleaned. Awesome. I'll give him... Honestly, maybe the... Let's see. If I give him the Speed Wing and the Energy Ring, that's something to consider for sure. How much is he weighed down by this? By 4. But it gives him 5 strength on top of that. Okay. That's something to consider. It will make getting kills on him easier, and I have a feeling that he would spiral out of control if I did such a thing. I'm gonna make a risky investment. A very, very risky investment here. These are the 2 best stat boosters in the game. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give him to Ross. I'm making a very big investment, and I really need to be careful with him so that it pays off big time. Because having this Sea Gleaned as a 48 might weapon versus monsters that also gives 5 strength is about as good as it gets, unless I get an Ephraim Lord. Seeing as I got the Sea Gleaned here, I have some amount of feeling that the legendary weapons have been shuffled, and so he might be the only person who has a legendary weapon. So I am going to be giving him this investment and just hoping that it pays off. I want to make sure I have another restore staff going to this map. I need to make sure that I have my preparations really in order. Because this map can be a disaster if you're not careful. There are berserk staves, there are sleep staves, silent staves. Like, I'm straight up just going to take this map slow and, like, not worry about it. As what I ordinarily like to do whenever I go into this map, whenever I'm playing vanilla, is I just like to go, you know, up both sides, just split my forces, because it's not that hard to do. But I have had many, many runs destroyed as a result of my, lack of care, I guess I could say, in the, sense that I would just throw units into berserk staffs and hope that they would dodge, or that I would be able to, you know, snap them out without my other healers getting targeted. But yeah, I'm not going to be risking anything like that this time. I'm going to be taking it very slowly. Well, not too slowly. I don't want to, like, make it boring or anything, but I'm going to take it slow enough that I don't lose Garcia, don't lose Vanessa, don't lose Marissa. Because this map could be a devastating one if I'm not careful. There's so much that can go wrong here. We do get Renak. He appears down here. La Rochelle has been randomized into loot. Yeah, berserk saves. The Lunatome, of course. Quite possibly one of the deadliest weapons in the game ordinarily, but even worse here. Silent Staff, Sleep Staff, both of these have berserks. I'm gonna probably have to drain out the Sleep Staff before I do anything else. I want to have my best units starting out on this side. So that means Garcia, Vanessa. I'm not gonna put Marissa on the other side for now. I'm gonna have both healers on this side. Let's see. You know, funnily, Cyrene, with her, you know, her summon utility, she could perhaps bait out some of the sleep staves, the berserk staves, stuff like that, with those. I want to have both healers on this side, though, for sure. I'll leave Ardor on this side, so that we can do that. Okay, let's get going. Man, I'm worried. Here we go. I did bring loot, right? Okay. Now, here's what we do. There's gonna be a lot of reinforcements from both sides here. I'm kind of just gonna let these guys come to me. I'm not even gonna go up and around. I'm just gonna go around the back here, like straight up. I'll rescue. Whoops. Well, that's fine. Wrong person to do that with, but it's okay. I'll leave a Phantom in the back to, like, maybe carry along that Shaman up there. Should be in range. We'll just chug right along with these guys, because I am not risking going up that side. That's the more dangerous side by far. You get a silenced healer, you get a berserked healer, and then you're done. I mean, I guess it's not a big deal if your healer gets berserked, but they'll run right up next to the enemies and get themselves killed. Marissa cannot really take on this guy. With a pure water she could, but I'm not gonna go that slowly. Yeah, Garcia's awesome still. As if that had ever changed. I'm gonna be trying my best to get Ross a lot of kills off these hand axe, like iron axe guys. It's gonna be difficult to weaken them down to his range, but now that I have Tana, perhaps I can make some moves in that regard. Alright, and here we go. First few turns, not the most hectic, but it gets really hectic really fast if you're not, you know, careful. Kind of taking the boring route and doing this, but I'm not risking anything. This easily has the potential to be the worst map in the game for me. I could literally lose the whole run right here if Garcia or someone gets berserked. Like, at that point, it would be over. Garcia would just mow through my whole army. Yeah, there's that hammer guy. I will just kind of... One of these guys is a Lance Reaver, I believe. No, I guess not. That's right, this guy over here has a Sword Reaver. Yeah, that's right. And you drop that, so... yeah, I want to look at Renek's inventory. It should be the same as usual. We'll see what's in this chest right away. Whatever, you can do that. Oh, okay, he crit him. Well, that's fine. Kind of funny, honestly. Makes me wish I had those animations. We'll get my best units over there as soon as possible. Or Shell could go for another kill this map. Just to cap her off and stuff. Yeah, Mamie is kind of just tagging along with her elite experience and level. And now we have the whole crew over here. One of these guys could be dangerous for me. 21, oh, Armor Slayer, that's right. I should have given a more basic sword because I don't want to use my best equipment right here. Obviously the Toxin Lance is too good to just waste. I really have to hoard it. But I guess this guy is a legendary threat. He could slay my armors after all. My multiple armors, not just Marissa. My entire army of generals. I do actually have 2 armors. Ardor counts as 1. Okay, cool. That is kind of perfect. Let's see what Tana does here. Maybe Vanessa can not kill? Of course not. But I guess that's how it's gonna have to be. If I had the Steel Lance, maybe she would get weighed down enough. No, she wouldn't. Definitely not. Way too fast for that. I'll let Marissa have a chance to crit. Ah. Maybe I'll let Tana have a chance to crit then. Finally see that magic animation. I ordinarily don't have a lot of magic people anyway whenever I play. I just kind of don't tend to like those units as characters as much as I like the other ones. But it is certainly useful to have magic around. Ordinarily I would just have stuff like Molder and honestly just Molder. I do like to use, like I said many times, I like to use Loot, I like to use Ardor, but mostly just for the benefit of Namie, Garcia, Ross. Cool. Imagine getting crit to death and then poisoned. Pretty insulting. If I ever get an Angelic Robe, I'm really gonna have to make a decision between Ardor and Vanessa. Because both of them could use it immensely to become somewhat on the same level as Garcia. Okay, he dies, and then I'll probably just leave Vanessa, or not Vanessa, I'll leave Marissa in the hall to take out as many soldiers as she can, because she's not going to be doing all too much versus Axe Fighters unless I guess I could give her the Axe Reaver. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll miss one of these. Please, Garcia, do me a favor this once. Ah. That's fine. Siegmund, okay. Please give me an Ephraim Lord. It could be... Man, that's an incredible treasure to have here in Grado. Just kind of casually have Ephraim's legendary weapon here. Awesome. Honestly, I doubt that I'm going to be able to get to use that, but if one of the guys that comes back with Null is an Erica, or an Ephraim Lord rather, promoted Ephraim Lord at that, then I will be one happy camper. I have the Reagan Leif, I have the Siegmund. Now all I need is the character to use them. Okay, so one of these guys is a Javelin, of course. she's becoming kind of good, honestly. Like, I kind of underestimated her abilities, I guess. How does she do? I kind of like those odds. I don't like this guy, though. He has 15 magic, rounds down, so he has a 7 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it would have showed me that anyway. So I will just, I guess do this. And see what happens. She no longer gets doubled, at least. That's kind of cool. Maybe I can give this skill to Ross, and then kind of rescue him out of there. Wow, he's so good with the Sieglinde. He gets one shot, but man. Okay, let's get it, man. I love that. I love that music shift. Such a good song. So much experience out of that too. And there we go. Man, I really hope that investment pays off. If Ross can just get like a little bit more speed and like just get a bunch of strength as he usually does, that'll be incredible. Of course, if I talk about it too much, it's not going to happen, so I better not. Nobody to heal, really. I do have these 2 restore saves now, so I'm not as worried as I ordinarily would be. Because like I said, I ordinarily just use Molder, and having only one staff unit on this map is no bueno. This map's gonna be a long one though. I have a lot to do. I have a body ring to grab from this archer over here. I have a ton of chests to loot. Oh. Okay. Scared myself to death there by leaving her in range of a hammer guy. Absolutely 0 IQ move right there. Garcia with his legendary lance. Something just happened, so I'll be right back. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Game goes back up. Okay, I'm just gonna see what happens here real fast. I had to cut the recording, so I'm gonna have to synchronize the audio again. It looks like I kind of ran out of space on my laptop for video recording, and I had to delete some stuff. So, yeah, so we saw what happened there. I'm gonna make a quick cut and synchronize the audio. I'll be right back. Alright, should be back now. Hopefully it's fine. I really hope it's fine, honestly. Like, I'm really tired of having to make all these cuts and edits and stuff. It becomes tiring quickly. And another kill goes to Ross. He'll level up off of this. He has such a great palette. Potential to be such a strong unit. I don't want to use up all of the Sieglinde because it's going to be incredibly useful towards the end. But for now, awesome level up. For now, it's going to be my best bet at, you know, getting him kills and stuff. He should bait out this guy now that he's standing here, the sleep staff. And I do have that heavy spear that I think I put on her, question mark? No, I put it on La Rochelle, maybe. Who's got that heavy spear? Maybe it's still in the convoy then. Is it? I'll have to check. If it is, that's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, it is. That's fine though. She should actually double these guys. They'll get way down the same that she does, and if she wears a steel lance or has a steel lance, wow, she actually finishes this guy off. Do I have a steel lance lying around? Not that I know of. I guess it's fine. Iron lance it is. Marissa's becoming really good. I like her palette. Just the black and stuff. It should become a little bit better as a general, because the general has a really clean palette for this game, or for this randomizer. These guys don't move. This guy has a body ring, so I'm gonna have to box him in eventually. Rennek is making moves, and this guy he'll have 11 range, so if he moves to here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All the way to here. That's unfortunate. Very much so. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place Garcia here with this, and just like let him mow through these guys. And I'll have both of my healers in range to heal the status ailments of my people. Particularly so for Garcia if he gets hit by the Berserk staff. Not unlikely, but also not the most likely thing in the world as it would be in FE6. Marissa should take on these guys. I would love it if I had a Steel Lance lying around, but I don't. Well, I could potentially... no, I can't do that. I've already made an error in my placement if I was going to give her the Heavy Spear still. Let's see. I'll place Loot here, and Tana here, and then maybe Cormag can get this kill. It is just a Luna guy. Cormag. Maybe I should have given him the energy ring after all. Alright, Vanessa, just don't die to a 14 hit, 5% crit. If she gets hit, that's gonna be funny. And she crits in the end. That skill book also raises her crit by 1. Alright. I like it. If she can get up 1 more luck, then she will be out of range of getting crit by ordinary weapons. And she'll just have to look out for the skill stat on people. Cyrene. Perhaps that's why they didn't give you a summoner, like just by default. Seeing as you could like kill these guys with the phantoms or something and soft lock yourself. Though I think at a certain point you would have to be doing it on purpose. Like you would just have to be playing bad on purpose to get yourself soft locked with phantoms. Because the game offers so many other ways to get through these sorts of things. She actually doesn't double, that's interesting. Well, that is the 5-speed one, this one's got 4-speed. A lot of experience coming this way from Marissa. The fighters do worry me ever so slightly. Alright, Garcia will kill both of these guys, and then he'll probably get berserked, but then I'll unberserk him. As much as I would love to use the unlock staff on one of these doors, or on all of the doors, that is, to just kind of get the staff experience out of it, I'm not going to be able to do so on this top one if both people get hit with the status staves. Okay. Yep, longbows. The sniper in the middle of all those longbows has a droppable one. Not incredibly useful to me right now, seeing as I have no units who could use those things. Yeah, Ross getting hit. The 100% glitch is not in this game as it is in FE6, but of course even in FE6 you're unlikely to see that. Yeah, Garcia's getting berserked. But I planned for that. Probably going to do it like this. Restore. And Renak is making his way over here. I could honestly just leave Ross asleep, and it wouldn't really be that big of a deal to me. Honestly, Naomi, like, what are you even gonna do over here? You're just gonna get yourself killed. A lot of soldiers coming in, all of which could be given to Marissa, in addition to all of these guys. Just absolute tons of experience for her. I do want to get rid of one of these guys with somebody else, just for the sake of having them out of the way. I'll do this, and then probably kill with Marissa, and I'll give the other one to like Ardor or something. Yeah, I'll just leave Ross as he is. I'll put Cyrene here, and then I'll also put a Phantom here. And I'll put the Phantom like at the front of the door. Or what I could even do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should not have moved Mamie as I did. How am I going to do this? Having the dancer up here is going to be important. Maybe Marissa just goes back and takes on those guys with the Axe Reaver. Does she not have a vulnerary? I'm gonna have to get her one. Alright, that should get one of them. Unfortunate, in a way. So this guy can die to Cormag. I hope. Gonna kill this guy with Vanessa. Silverlance time. Of course, the whole thing with Vrenak is that he will grab that chest that's in the top left, and then he will flee down the stairs. So I need to get to him when he's like... He has like 1, 2... I have like 3 turns to get to him. Should be fine. I could get... Okay, so what I could do is like bring Garrick up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And like go here. And then drop him off. Take... drop, I guess, put Arter here. 20 damage, he will not get doubled, he might get crits. Phantom. Phantom will die, so that's fine. Wish I'd kept the door key. Didn't really think about that one. I'll just grab one, I guess. Maybe 2. I'll grab that and then unlock staff is what I'll do. Because Large Shell's gonna get up there faster than Amy ever would. And I'll step, So if something happens to loot, then I just restore, and then I can restore again. I guess it's fine for Garcia to just take this guy. I don't know exactly how long the episode is since I had to make that cut, but probably once I get that door open is when I'll make the next cut for the next episode. Sort of signifies a halfway point to the map, I would say. Of course, I could just start recording longer episodes, but that takes longer to edit and much longer for my internet to, like, put up with, as I have to upload them. A lot of kills, potential kills for Marissa, that is. What I might end up doing, I'm unsure how I'm going to tackle that exactly. Okay, she's sleeping, then Garcia gets berserked. Okay. So then what I do is restore. Gonna have to be really careful here that I don't do this to the wrong person. Restore. And then I will restore Garcia. Then I'll dance and restore Ross. And that also gets her out of the longbow range. I will probably just promote loot at level 10 whenever she gets there if I have an extra guiding ring available. She would become a bishop pretty easily, pretty decidedly. Because Valkyrie offers basically nothing that the bishop doesn't, apart from the whole 1 extra move thing over him. Seeing as Mage Knight and Valkyrie don't actually get the 8 move in this game. Not something I'm sure I would exactly fix, but also not something that is my favorite. Okay, so give this one to Arger. First time we've seen him with a sword, that I recall anyway. I really love these animations. And this guy... How much of a threat is he? Not that much. But still enough that it worries me some. What I could do here is summon. Yeah, I'll summon. Then I will attack this guy. And now that he's dead, I can do this. He's actually one short of the kill, that's unfortunate. How does Marissa do, though? That's a big old darn. I could let Marissa throw a javelin, but I think I would rather her just kill. I honestly don't know. Okay, so Marissa takes the kill. If she does that, then I'm gonna need Vanessa to kill this guy. So I'm gonna take the Axe Reaver back. Kill him. And then I kind of just have to hope that these soldiers all go for Marissa so that I can get their experience. One of them should have a javelin. No, they all have steel lances. Steel lance is 22 to her 14, so that'd be that'd be 8 per steel lance guy. And then 5 per 5 and 4. So 9 plus 16, 27. She will survive. As long as she doesn't miss. Just to make sure she doesn't miss, I'm going to throw javelins with Cormac first. Or rather, to make sure that she gets the kill. Okay, that's actually fine too. Then I can kill one of these guys with Marissa. That guy can be killed with a javelin, which is helpful. As long as she doesn't miss. It's another level up. I would appreciate some defense, some strength, the obvious stuff. More speed, okay. She will get pretty close to capping speed, I imagine. Starting to resemble something reasonable right here. What I might do is place La Rochelle here, and she can take on one of these, and then Naomi behind her. Lance Reaver equipped for like 2,000 times safety. Renak is going to be up here very, very soon. My healers are all in range of being slept. So, let's see. They're not all in range of being berserked, though, so that's fine. If La Rochelle can make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here, then I'll trade that over. And then I can give the unlock staff to somebody. And I can start moving up here. So that should be fine. I'll move him back here to sort of get that sniper to come over this way a little bit more. And hopefully we should be fine. Okay, she won't kill here, that's fine though. Unless she crits, that'd be kinda cool. She is starting to double some more, and I appreciate that a lot. This skill can go to Naomi, so that I don't have to worry about how La Rochelle moves. Body ring guy. I might sell the body ring so I can buy an extra promotion item. It is good, and I would like to have it, but it's not so good that I would risk not having promotion for somebody. It is 4,000 gold whenever it is sold. Okay, oh, she even dodged, that's awesome. It'd be nice if Garcia dodged, but I'm not going to put too much stock in it. Okay, and there's those guys. So before I do open the door, I'm going to make this cut right here. Thank you for watching, I appreciate it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah, I guess just tune in next time to see what happens with this Berserk Garcia here. And until next time, I'll see you later.